Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my second update to the whole collection Project Pan. This project was created by WinkyLux Kitten, and this is the third year that I'm doing it. This is a group collab where we just have a group chat over on Instagram and we like to support each other. We're not uploading on the same day or anything, although I tried to have this video up for the 5th, but it's actually the 10th when I'm filming this, so what's new? I'm behind. I have switched up my project this year to be half Project 10 uses and half the traditional whole collection Project Pan to help me rotate through my collection a little bit better. I was tempted to do Project 10 uses roulette style completely this year, but I just couldn't let go of this project. I love this project so much. It's challenging and consistently gives me products that I would never have put into a project by myself, which is why I really love it. Let me know how you feel about the lighting. I know since I moved and I'm in this space, my lighting has been atrocious. I just played with my white balance a little bit and warmed up my video, but my monitor never shows me what it actually looks like by the time, my video is edited and up on YouTube. My voice is going already. We're off to a great start. So let me know if I should keep these settings or continue to mess around with them. I'm trying. Okay. I'm hoping this video won't be too long. I think I say that all the time. But let's just hop into my progress. I'm going to start off with the products that I'm going to try and finish or hit pan on, that sort of thing this time. I think I started with the 10 uses last time. I have only reached for my Makeup Forever liquid lipstick one additional time. That's like one per month. I've only used it twice. It's just so dang dark. If it stayed this color, I would be more willing to wear it and pan it. It's a mini, it's not cruelty free. I wanted to finish this off so bad, but I'm just not reaching for it. I think this is a product that I will kick out of the project at the refresh, which is for the July update, because I just am not finding myself reaching for it. It's just so dark. I'll show it again once it has dried. A lipstick I've been reaching for way more often, which I actually have on my lips today mixed with the lip liner that I will talk about in a minute, and that is the Tarte Color Splash lipstick in the shade Beach Babe. It's a beautiful peachy nude, and I'm really enjoying reaching for this product. I do have it marked on my little paper here, but I'm wearing it down at such a steep angle. I don't know if you can really tell that I can't make a new line yet, but I've definitely made visual progress. I feel like the slant that's happening over here is pretty intense. So I am hopeful I will be able to finish this off this year. Here the liquid lipstick has now dried, so you can see how that's a very deep purpley mauve shade and not really something that I am gravitating towards right now, or really ever. This is a lip color that I like to wear very occasionally, like a handful of times a year, if that. So I'm going to have quite the trouble finishing the liquid lipstick. Next on my list is the NYC Sun and Bronze. I haven't used this yet. Still working very diligently on another bronzer. That one's never ending. The Body Shop Honey Bronzer is what I'm referring to. And then I wanted this to be my spring bronzer to make a lot of progress on, but spring is coming up and I still haven't been able to use this yet. I have only used the nail polish a handful of times. I'm down to here. I haven't been marking the bottle because it's such minimal progress. Again, I'm using this nail polish only whenever I do paint my nails, but my nails aren't painted right now. I don't know if this is something I will keep in all year or roll this out at the refresh as well. And lastly, in this part of my project, I rolled in last month the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Taurus. This is what I have on my lips today combined with that peachy nude, and I love that combination. I have used this 3 or 4 times, I believe, and have actually made really decent progress on my paper. My goal is either 50 uses or finishing half the pencil, and I think finishing half the pencil is going to come first. I know this is probably really washed out, but I made really good progress and I have my goal line down here. So it's still a long-term product, but I'm hopeful that I can actually make really good progress on that this year. Now jumping into the products that I want to use 10 times. I have used the Smashbox Cali Contour palette 3 times, and I'm using the bronze highlighting shade as an eyeshadow. I have it on my eyes today because this is the one shade in this palette that is not suited to my skin tone, so I am using this as an eyeshadow and hoping to use it 10 times. The Naked Cosmetics holographic palette, this is a BoxyCharm product that pretty much everyone I have seen has decluttered it, and I actually really like it. It is the highlight I have on today, mostly the shade that got drawn in, this third one, which is like a purpley peach duochrome, but I like mixing it in with this lighter pinky shade. And like I said, that is what is on my cheekbones today. I've reached for this 4 times. I'm really enjoying it. I think it was the purple and the blue got pulled into this project the first year I did it in 2019. And overall, I really like this palette. It's fun for inner corner highlights or these more wearable colors on the cheeks. They blend beautifully. They don't emphasize texture. It's the only like colorful highlighting palette I have in my collection. I feel like it's the only one I need. I've been really enjoying reaching for this, but I still have 6 more uses to go. A product that I've used 9 times in this project, but I am going to be rolling out and just saying I hit the 10 uses, is my WinkyLux Kitten palette, because the shade Duchess, which is this matte cream shade, got pulled into my Pan Those eyeshadow. So it's the matte cream shadow that I am using to set my eyeshadow primer every single day since I rolled it into that project. So like tomorrow I will hit the 10 uses, and so I'm going to roll this palette out. I really enjoyed working on this. Before it got pulled into Pan Those eyeshadows, I had the opportunity to kind of play around with the variety of the shades in here, and I think it's a really unique color story to my collection. It's not the best formula ever. These deeper shades take some work to blend out and not look patchy, but overall I have been happy to reach for this 9 times, so we're just going to call it 10 and roll something new in. Next up, I have the Finding Ferdinand lipstick in Nob Hill Red. This turns into kind of a deep, cool toned pink type of shade. The tip of it got broken off. Like a cherry red, like a pinky cherry red. I don't know. I have been really liking this. I am making a mess with it though. And I have used it 4 times. I paired this a lot with my BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop Cherry on Top palette, and that was a really fun combination. And I think this is going to be a great spring summer shade as well. Hopefully it won't be lingering until summer, but I'm not mad that it is in this project at all. And lastly, for the 10 uses part of this project, I have in the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Stone. This is another mauve color, but not nearly as dark as the Makeup Forever one, and I have also reached for this liquid lipstick 4 times. That seems to be the magic number, this update, which isn't that great. That's like 2 uses a month. February I did not wear nearly as much makeup as I did in January, so I need to get back into that routine. But enough rambling for me. It's time to roll in a new product. I have my Pretty Random app all prepared. I have in the numbers 2 to 586. I'm using a different column from my spreadsheet to see how this works. I really don't want another lip product. I'm working on 5 in this project, and that's a lot. Even for the 10 uses section, I'm working on lip products and other projects as well. It's just too much. So if it's a lip product, we will be skipping. 28. That's a very low number. Okay, this is hilarious. I literally just put this away. I filmed my Shop My Stash update earlier today and just put this product back. Alright, the product that got rolled in is an eyeliner from ColourPop. This is the Creme Gel Liner in the shade Boots. It's a very hot pink. I was talking in my Shop My Stash, which actually now that I'm thinking of it, you'll probably see it in a couple videos time because I'm so behind. I was saying how creamy and pigmented and long lasting this is. I had a lot of fun pairing this as well as this lipstick with the Cherry on Top palette from BH Cosmetics and reached for it quite a bit in February, but that it's really hard to remove. Even with getting like a Q-tip and micellar water like right in my waterline trying to get it off, the next morning I always look really sick because it has stained my eyes. But it's super long wearing, so I'm not too mad at it. And it is that hot pink that I swatched right there in a really awkward spot. So my goal will be to use this 10 more times. I'm not mad about it. It's just funny that I literally just put this away out of how many? It was like 586 items. It was a product that I have been using pretty consistently over the last month, but hopefully I can incorporate this into a lot of more spring looks. And yeah. For the next update, I would love to have at least one more lip product out of here. I am kind of thinking it's going to be Dose of Colors Stone. I would like to focus on this and pair it with my more cool toned mauve eye looks and try and knock this out. I do need 6 more uses, so we shall see. In terms of what I think I could finish or hit pan on, I don't think any of those products are anywhere close. I really want to get finished with the Body Shop Honey Bronzer and get a move on with this. I would love to hit pan on this year, but it doesn't have a ton of use on it. Like the spiky things in the center are not spiked anymore. Like they are worn down, but I don't think that I'm anywhere as close to pan on this, and I haven't used it at all yet in this project. But that is everything for today's update. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think that I could knock out next. I think I'm going to also maybe focus on the highlight. It's fun to use, but I think I'm going to get burnt out on it really quick, and I don't want it lingering in this project for a million years, but we shall see. I still have a lot of uses on what's remaining in the 10 use category, but I really would love to have one roll out at least per update. I think that's going to keep this project fresh and motivating and help me achieve my goal of like rotating through my collection a little bit more. I'm going to stop rambling. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!